This is Robert Landau with the 5-Minute Life Changer podcast. I am a national motivational speaker, certified life coach, and podcast host. So glad you could join me for this episode, which I call How to Be Okay with Saying No. This can often be a huge topic for so many of us. Why? Because we want to please everybody. We want to people please. We want to be liked by everyone. And God forbid we should say no. I used to be one of those people pleasers. I grew up never standing on my own 2 feet securely to the point where I respected myself enough to just say no. Can you imagine what your life would be like if you never, ever said no when you really wanted to and needed to? That's huge. And there's so many of us who are still not comfortable with saying no. What happens if we say no? Oh my God, we're actually going to stand up for ourselves. I grew up like that. And I finally realized that I was doing a terrible dishonor, not only to me, but to everybody that I really wanted to say no to, but was afraid to. Never be afraid to speak your peace. Because if you don't, you will ultimately end up kind of unhappy. You came here to be you, which is a truly wonderful, wonderful thing. What a gift that is. But you're not true to you if you don't stand up and speak out what you truly feel inside. I mean, way down below the insecurity, way below the people-pleasing thing. That's not who and what you really are. When I started to say no, I felt so much better. Did I make a lot of other people unhappy or not like me? Yes. But unselfishly, it's more about me than it is about them. So it's also important to remember that it's good to say no when the situation truly warrants it. You don't need to be brash or hurtful, or overpowering about it. How powerful is it to just say no from a place of peace inside of you? That's powerful. And you know what? That's you. So I would like to encourage you to be like me now. How so? To stand up for yourself when it's needed, when it's warranted, to be secure enough in who and what you are so that when a situation demands that you say no, that's a positive, not a negative. And I'll say it again. Saying no when the situation warrants it is a huge positive, not a negative. Maybe constantly saying yes when you know you really don't mean it is a huge negative instead of a positive. You got this. Just try it. Just try it. Say no when you know in your heart of hearts you really need to, and see how that feels to you, not to anybody else. This has been Robert Landau with the 5-Minute Life Changer. Thank you so much for tuning in. We will see you on the next episode. Thanks so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, if you resonated with it, please give the video a like. And also please subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can stay up to date with all the motivation I will continue to share with you. Thank you.